What's going on, guys? Your boy Dre. Welcome back to Cash Girl Gaming. This is the Friday newsletter, and just a quick update. This is actually the second time I'm recording this video. So here's the deal. My last recording is completely messed up. It's totally unsalvageable. Here's to taking another crack at it. I'm really not sure what the error was, but whatever. So moving forward, I'm going to actually change the name of this segment. It's going to be called the weekly newsletter, just to remove the restraint of having that anxiety of dropping my video on Friday just in case things don't work out. So now I'll have that little wiggle room to either drop on Friday or Saturday. I'm still going to be recording on Friday. This will give me a lot more time with editing and stuff like that. So yeah. But anyways, we have a very stacked video today. We have some major news that happened this past week, which is pretty crazy. So let's just jump into it, starting with a new Horizon Zero Dawn remake or remaster, whatever they're calling it. Now, it's being reported by multiple sources that a new remake is in the works. And the purpose behind this is to closely align the original game to its sequel, which would see an improvement in graphics, accessibility features, improved lighting, better character models and animation, and so on. But here's the thing. Now, hear me out. I think the game is great the way it is right now, and I don't think a remake is necessary. And chances are this will be a full price remake, much like The Last of Us Part 1. And I just can't see how they're going to justify this. I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn right now on PlayStation 5, and it looks like a next-gen game. Shout outs to Maddie at Mr. Maddie Plays. He had a very interesting video about this very subject. You guys should go check it out. I'm actually going to link it in the description. He and I actually echo similar sentiments when it comes to a situation like this. So go check him out. But what do you guys think? Do you think there's one too many remakes this generation? Or are they onto something? Comment below and let me know. Now let's just switch things over to CD Projekt Red. They had a doozy of an announcement this week. Before we get into that though, Cyberpunk is having a hell of a renaissance, aren't they? Because now CD Projekt Red actually announced an official sequel to the game. Codename Projekt Orion. It's still a developing story. We don't know anything major about it just yet, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. But that's not all, because along with that announcement, we learned that there's not only one, not two, but three Witcher games in the works, with the codenames Polaris, Canis Majoris, and Sirius. I hope I'm saying those correctly. With Polaris already being in pre-production and Sirius being developed by a subsidiary CD Projekt Red, Molasses Floods, who made the game Drake's Hollow, which I'm not too familiar with. But in their tweet, they stated that the game would differ from past productions and would offer a multiplayer experience alongside a single-player component, complete with quests and stories. And bro, listen, a multiplayer game set in the Witcher universe? Shut up and take all my money now. Now for the third Witcher game, it's being developed by an outside studio, which I'm not sure who the team is just yet. What I do know though, it won't be connected to the intended trilogy. Oh, did I mention they're working on a new Witcher trilogy? But wait, there's more. They also announced a new IP, which is said to be in its early stages. So CDPR has a very stacked calendar for the next few years. Jumping over to PS5, and they did it. They jailbroke the PS5. This was showed off by popular modder Lance McDonald in a recent tweet. Now, it's not a very stable mod because it's only working on PS5 that's running on firmware 4.03 or lower, and not at a very high success rate. It's currently sitting at a reported 30%. I'll link that article in the description. Now, switching things to the Overwatch 2 debacle, they're not having a very good week. They recently suffered a DDOS attack on launch day, which saw players in queue behind thousands of players. Confirmed by the president of Blizzard, Mike Ibarra, in a recent tweet. I'm still unable to get in to this day. Today's Friday. I tried on launch day and I tried yesterday, and I'm still not able to play it. But the few who are fortunate enough to get in are seeing other issues. Kotaku is reporting that players are seeing issues such as missing cosmetics, missing match histories, and buggy cameras, which, again, like Kotaku said, it's par for the course when it comes to a launch day live service game. But yeah, hopefully they get over this slump soon enough. Now with that out of the way, have you guys seen the new Super Mario Bros. Trailer? I thought it was pretty epic. The movie also has a very stacked cast. Aside from Chris Pratt as Mario, you have Jack Black as Bowser, Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, and so much more. I'm very excited to see the movie. There was this weird report that I saw that was going around though that fans had an issue of, and that was about the poster that came out, and some people were really mad about it too. I saw a few tweets on Twitter, which was weird. But anyways, Some people had an issue with Mario's ass in the poster. They were saying it was too flat. What? Honestly, I just thought that was hilarious. But anyways, too deep, bro. Too deep. Reel it back. If you haven't checked out the trailer already, go check it out. Links are also in the description. But yeah, which one of these stories did you find interesting this week? Comment below and let me know. Also, if you're new to the channel and you like this kind of content, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. I recently did a video about some of the games that are coming out this month. Should be coming up on screen right about now. Thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy Dre, and like always, play on, play up. Peace.